Watch Bass Fishing with Randy! Well, righty ho, it's Bass Fishing with Randy. Again, we're going to do a 10-minute challenge at the little pond by my house. That sometimes is awesome, sometimes is terrible. We're going to do the Chopo. I'm going to throw the Chopo, and if that sucks, I'm going to throw a weightless floating worm. Chopo is going to be thrown on what I've been throwing on lately, just at the ponds. Not something I would ever do at a lake, but throwing it on a cherrywood medium rod with a Shimano Curado, old, high profile. I think it's like a 6-to-1 ratio reel, and we're using like 10-pound monofilament or like 8-pound monofilament just to make it fun. I'm using the old Maverick 90 because this water should be pretty stained. Looks like there's only about a foot of visibility. I would like it to actually be more stained than it is, but let's throw it in and see if we can get some bites. It's mid-September. 10-minute challenge. Let's do it. Start the clock. Yeah! I'll go kind of slow with my retrieve today, because I think it's clearer than it. I don't know. I don't know why. That's what I'm going to start. I'm going to start the retrieve nice and low. Alright, nobody home over there. I'll go way left. I do have to check I forgot to check my drag on this. I have missed a fish over here on the left. We're going to go after him here and see if there's still a fish there from a few days ago. Missed a fish. I didn't have my drag set on this stupid thing. This is not a reel that I bought. This is a reel that I inherited. Here we go. We got to dodge in the leaves, dodge in the leaves, dodge in the leaves, dodge in the leaves. Come on. Now we did have kind of a cold front last night, which may have pushed the fish deep, but I would think that it could also potentially push them shallow. So I'm thinking there might be some, if I can trick one or two, maybe a big one. It's just hanging out over here, pull one out of a wood pile. That'd be cool. Typically, oh my god, did I just throw this roll? I just threw my line. So it looks like my line was damaged, and I just threw it into the lake, into the pond. Luckily it's mono and it floats, but that's going to affect my time. We're going to have to hand reel it in. Oh my god, you know what? I forgot my pliers and my snips. So, you know what? This video is over. That was a big screw up right there, because I don't have my pliers. Alright, so Mayday, 5-minute challenge. I mean, we don't have time to go back. I don't want to. Let's just see what we can do. See if we can catch one of the floating worm. I don't think this is the deal. But if there's going to be one, there might be one over there. That was a terrible cast. I'm going to have to figure out all this. I had this out for my boy. So there is bluegill activity. See that? You just got to get this worm. Yeah, there are bluegills coming after my line there. Let's see if I can get over there by that tree. Nope. So this worm is weightless. So it's just not sinking, it's not casting. Alright, well, we have some adversity. Let's see if we can actually, can we fight through this adversity? Can we fight through this adversity and catch a fish for our challenge? Or are we going to fail? That's the question. I'm going to throw this as high up as possible, apparently. The bluegill are prevalent, so I foresee probably at least a bluegill bite. I knew one bass bite, though. Activity all over the place. Don't think the fish see my worm. Golly. See if I can skip it across the ground over there. See if I can get it to kind of come over some of this stuff over here. And I'm getting fish that are coming around the line. So we know that these tiny fish are very shallow. Where are the big bass? Where are the bass? Tiny fish are shallow, the bass have to be right close to under them, right? So let's see if we can throw it onto, should be a brush pile right over here. Let's get it. Let's go right over this pile here and see how many bluegill we can harass. There's so much activity in the water. It's got to be all just bluegill and fry. And come on. Yesterday I just went to the tough pond and caught a hybrid hunterfish. 10-minute challenge. Alright, that didn't work. Let's go to this brush pile over here. Be quiet. Gotta be quiet. Gotta be quiet. So there's a brush pile right under this tree here. When I say brush pile, I mean like a submerged laydown. Alright, this is not working out. Okay, I think we're running out of time. Last minute or so. I know there's a log right there. Just gotta wait a half hour for this thing to sink down to that log. Come on. Curious fish. Curious fish, get a curious fish, get a curious fish. See what we can get. Come on. Something's got to be looking at it. If you just believe there's a fish under there. Oh my gosh. Big old swirl. Oh, there's a bite. There we go. And there we go. We caught one. He's a little baby. He's a little guy. He's a little guy. He's a little guy. Well, I knew if I just held it long enough. There you go. So, I don't know. What is he? 8-inch fish? 9-inch fish? Off of that little brush pile. I hope we did it. I hope we did it. This is probably the most low energy win to a contest if we did win the contest. Right here. Send the thing back. So, I don't know. It was just not how it was expected, but you saw we had to, change things up. We had to go with the flow with the go. Went to the floating worm and caught a little bass. We didn't get top water, but at least we caught one. So hey, I guess thanks for tuning in. This is the end. I hope we did it with under the time limit. I have no idea. I guess you know at home. Like, share, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. Thanks. Special shout out to David Williams, my biggest fan. And peace.